Hola, 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 amigo, amigas. Yo, I look like a barracuda right now. I'm not gonna lie, because I need to shave my beard. Troop. All of this good jazzy stuff. So, y'all, I don't have my cards right now, but let me just say this. You could be channeling like this gold energy. I'm picking up for somebody out there, like you could be feeling stagnant. That's kind of like something I'm talking about right now. The stagnicity is not really due, from what I'm picking up, it's not really due to like you not moving towards your goals or anything that you're going towards, like a long-term goal or a short-term goal. It's more so probably something that has to do with environment. This could be things that you're working out within yourself. I'm hearing that somebody was very prosperous. We're all very prosperous. So like you're looking at the things that you have done throughout the years. You finding ways of coping with any harsh like realities, harsh illusions, different things. Pay attention. Spirit is telling me right now to your pineal gland, to your timing. Definitely to watch your surroundings for sure. Also understanding like the emotions, understanding people around you. You could be a studier of psychology. Y'all, currently right now I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. Y'all know that I've stayed here just last year. So I'm talking about real estate, carpeting, all of that jazzy stuff. And then I'm going to be going back up to New York. Because I stay in New York, but I'm originally from Cancun, you guys. I did a video where I was explaining about this character development that I've been doing, which has been a long time now. If you watch the movie enough, that's a very significant movie that solidifies pretty much like what I've been talking about in the scheme of just keeping up with the movies. And enough is enough is what I'm hearing for somebody out there. So in this period, like, you are cognitively, the more that you are learning ink messages, the more that you are like finding about yourself. This could be study of the mind, which is like a lot of what I do. I read a lot of books on the mind, how you use your mind. H.P. Molson, which is by Luke Danrich, right? So you're coming into this enlightenment phase. The more that you are letting go of things, the more that you are looking at people who no longer serves you. I'm hearing for somebody out there, like, again, you cut a lot of ties. Maybe these were not people that were always like the best beneficial for you, or people that wasn't in your life really like that. Just more so people that, whatever which way that's working for you. What I want to encourage you guys is always stand strong in your fellowship. Always stand strong in what you do. It's been a lot of like energies around me for sure, especially with just these past couple of years, me coming to America, keeping up with all the jobs and different things that I do. And I always come back like I did this morning, because I'm constantly working, you guys. And I really did not recognize that I am working so much, in which case I call myself a workaholic. And I am. So that could be significant for you. Like, you could be one of those people, even on vacation, you're always working, or you just did applications, you got a job down where you vacationing, all of those things, right? So I live in New York, you guys. You could live in New York. I also stay here in South Carolina as well. You could be, just in this phase of, again, grounding yourself. Don't be afraid to ask people for what you want. If this is receiving donations for your tarot, if this is, again, putting your videos out there, Spirit is saying go towards what you need to go towards, because obviously and ultimately you got to take care of you. That's the obvious thing. And then the ultimate thing is, right, always moving forward. So if you're moving at this time, right, which we're all going to be moving forward, this could be like a personal thing. This could be something I'm channeling, like the past solar eclipse is what I'm saying. Like, you had a lot of downloads. So you could have been one of those people. I'm picking up somebody like a female energy, but you could be a male who were in the temperance energy at that time. Managing your time, managing your essence, managing the things that you are doing. You are coming into more enlightenment. I'm also picking up for somebody out there. You could come from a different country, like myself. I come from Cancun, Quintana Roo, Mexico, and you're finding creative niches, right, of galaxying yourself. And what I mean by galaxying yourself is understanding that star quality within you, right? And the more that you are doing that, you're able to seed that into other people. So with a lot of my creative direction, I know y'all hear me say Cuban, which I always talk about, again, tying in my ancestry. Us Mexicans, just like here, we do have Caribbean within us, but I'm proud Mexican. First of all, I am a Mexican. I don't know nothing about no Bethlehem, okay? But if you do have ancestry, or maybe like you your tether in there. Pay attention to your dream states at this time, because I'm getting, for somebody out there, you're getting a lot of downloads. For somebody, I'm getting out there, like, you work a whole lot. So if you have to cut people off, if you have to, like, again, set your boundaries up. This could be with family. This could be with people you used to be co-workers with, whatever that may be. Know how to take care of you. If you're traveling a lot, do that, right? I'm here for somebody out there, like, you're very fruitful. You do give to people. You're allowing people to give back to you as well. That's just kind of like the life, right? Good. Big animal take from little animal. You could be working on growth. Y'all see this hair growth mount? My hair, I'm a little bit on espionage. But if you've had, like, situations come about with you where you're losing your hair, like I've lost hair, you guys, it put me in like a real self type of downward energy. You're picking yourself back up, and when I'm really channeling this off of is due to stress. This could be inflammation in the body as well, so health could be very significant for somebody out there. What I'm picking up is, if you feel like you're on the wrong path, like you feel like, maybe this is not my season, or maybe I've done enough. You get what I'm saying? Like, people are playing with you. People ultimately know your story. People know what you have gone through. People know that you are owed these things. People also know, and people are always seeing you around. So just because you're here don't mean that they're all the way over there. They are up under you, right? Find balance, find time for yourself is what the goal of this message is. And what I'm picking up is a lot of past life regression. I know the past couple of days, just even like a week ago, me talking about my apartment, me talking about these situations pretty much every single day, right? Don't let people deter you. If so, definitely use your voice, definitely speak up. Y'all, I have my times where I go absolutely nuts because, again, it's things that has just happened to me, and, constantly sharing, so forth and so forth, because of having a platform. If you have a platform as well, which we all do, learn how and know how, if you have not already did this already, to balance some time out for yourself, right? Get some time to you. You could be one of those people like myself, you study a lot. So, algorithms could be very significant for you. You could be studying a new trade right now. You could be just overall, right, keeping your momentum up. So I'm preparing right now, you guys, to be transitioning back over to Mexico. It's definitely been a lot for me. You could be also moving to a different country. The United States is foreign for me compared to me being a Mexican citizen. I grew up in Mexico. I'm from Mexico, born, raised, like, you get what I'm saying? Yes, I was adopted as well. You could have people that want to invade in your privacy. This is something that has happened with me and my identification. I was held down, you guys, and my actual, like, blood taken and identity taken. So I am still Jesus Christopher Brecko, but I've also became DeFurio Clark because of this. So you could have had a situation where you were also honest, and you had people that just want to take your kindness for weakness. Always voice your opinion. You guys definitely talk up. Eventually, again, life is going to perpetuate you to move forward. So I'm hearing, like, the more that you get in these downloads, write them down. They're not conspiracy theories at all. These are illusions that is sent to you. These are downloads that you are picking up as well. And definitely, for sure, never be afraid to voice your opinion. I know, and I'm going to end off this video really quick, that I talk about us as Mexicans. We are, as Mexican, I'm a Mexican. I am here in the United States, so now that will make me Mexican American. But let me say this, that we are very much diverse as people. We're very much diverse as people. We do have Asian within us. We are very much a type of people that take our things serious. Eventually, when you want to do something, you have to be that person who picks up your flock and get your 40 acres in a mule, right? So I'm picking up for somebody out there. You're going back to the things that's supposed to be due to you. The communication line was always there, right? You could have people that, again, wanted to sabotage you. That's still current energy, right? That's just something that comes along with it. I myself am not perfect. I have a lot of things going on, but when I'm picking up for a person out there, is that, again, you have always known how to manifest. So the more that you are grounding yourself, the more that you are becoming, in this revitalizing, re-energizing energy, right? You are honing on into a new craft is what I'm picking up. I'm saying for somebody, you're picking up a new craft, a new skill. Ultimately, you guys, everything will flow. One thing I come into a message that I have earlier is that we're all going to go through life and death, right? We're all going to go through life and death. It's nothing that we can evade or invade, whatever, however, which way you want to say it, like to separate from that. We're all going to go through life and death, which life and death is a thing that happens every single day. So I'm picking up, you didn't have people who always took your career serious. You didn't have people that took things as in the enlightenment phase as you did, right? But eventually we all enlightened, and we all are enlightened. We all come around to the same thing. Keep putting your messages out there. I want to say thank you guys, because unfortunately I got into a situation with this same individual that I've been speaking about for a while that has led to court cases that I'm still dealing with, and so forth and so forth. I still am in my apartment in New York. So I still live at that apartment. No, I did not get evicted. They asked me to recertify my lease. And let me also say this as well, that I'm not supposed to be on the grounds when that person is on the grounds. However, if I don't see him, I'm able to walk inside of the building. I am able to go get to my apartment. So these are situations that's constantly coming about where you have people that want to derange your spiritual side. When people know that you are spiritual, you need to always write that, because eventually everybody do see all of these things. I still live at the apartment complex that I do. And yes, I still have legalities going on with the apartment manager and those that work there. You see what I'm saying? Don't let people take your rights away from you, because ultimately what it boils down to is that we all travel. These situations that is going personally with me are situations that happened way, way, way years ago, and that's continuing to happen now. So that could be the significance for you as well, where you have a platform and, you have an apartment, you have something, somebody wants to move you out of it. Things are going to work out for the best. You get what I'm saying? And things is going to open up for you. Absolutely, for sure. The more that you open your mouth, I've always been very outspoken. I've always been very much a talkative, funny type of person. Watch the energies that come around you, because if you're one of those talkative, use your energy for joy type of people, right? Even though it's so much going on, you could be collecting a lot of energy vampires for sure. You get what I mean? So definitely watch your energy. Watch the things that you intake. If you can, separate, desponge, you're on 21 the right path. You guys, what I eventually want to do say is thank you to everybody that has donated to me. I do, and I was out on the side. Should not have been like that, but I'm not a stranger to sleeping outside, y'all. I'm always going to validate the business that I am doing. That's just something concrete. So these individuals are individuals that, again, constantly stalk me, constantly follow me. Speak up about your situation as well, because, again, these are people who obviously wants me out of a place, and I definitely am picking up that energy for another person. I want to say thank you guys for all the donations. If you feel called to donate to this channel right now, my Cash App is real. It is a real Cash App. Okay? And my Cash App also has my pictures on it as well. So if you guys feel called to donate to the channel, if you guys feel called to donate, whatever you donate, I definitely appreciate it, right? $5, $2, $3, $4, $20, whatever, $100. You get what I'm saying? Whatever you want to donate, I'm definitely thankful for. I'm hearing for somebody out there, like, you're a workaholic. So you're one of those people, your job, your life, your travel life, all of those things, right? I had to epiphanize myself that even though I have a lot of projects that I have worked on throughout the years here in South Carolina, going back to Mexico, where I'm originally from, and also in New York, just different places that I've traveled, that I really have worked so much and constantly working every single day that in multiple things, that I'm a workaholic, right? And so that could be significant for you, collective. You are finding out a way to balance yourself. Eventually, when I've gone through this situation, housing is what I am constantly talking about a lot. So I should have, already relocated. But at the same time, I'm very proud of myself, because I know that if I'm out on the street, which, again, even if you're out on the street, that don't mean that you broke. That don't mean that you necessarily are homeless. You could be hustling. Everybody got a different situation. Always tell your narrative. And definitely, again, so many people will watch you going through what you're going through and not say a thing, but will come up to you and, oh my gosh, I seen like you went through this. Or, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You get what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Always speak up for you, and always in gratitude. Thank Spirit. Thank whomever that you pray to. That could be Jesus. That could be Allah. That could be Yahshua. That could be Yemiyat. That could be, you know, and all together. La mía te ilancela es de el espíritu. That to that spiritual, to that spirit, right? It's pretty much what I'm saying. You're closing out that spirit that wants you to be stuck. Right? So you guys, that's all I got for my video. I'm gonna put my Cash App in the description when I post these videos, when I go to the library, guys, and also the other videos that I got. Stay tuned for my videos. I am gonna be getting my tarot together. So while I'm here for these couple of days back in the Met, I'm gonna be doing my tarot, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay? Peace.